I felt like all of y'all had turned against me. I felt like everybody was like, Jackie, you know, we're just gonna talk about her, we're gonna say these mean things, and I was seeing black at that point. So, you know, I talked to a person, she's no longer my friend, but I had known her over a decade. So I thought, sitting here venting to her about how I was feeling emotionally was something that was private between me and a girlfriend, somebody that I trusted. And she was recording calls to go out and...
Things took a drastic turn when people thought Jackie Christie and her husband Doug's divorce was finally going to come to an end. Jackie didn't just file for divorce, she also demanded a shocking $300 million in spousal support. What made the situation even messier was the suggestion that Doug might have played a role in getting her case dismissed. What actually happened? Why would Jackie ask for such a huge sum of money? We're going to break down every shocking twist, every court decision, and explore the real reason their marriage ended, right before everyone's eyes. Let's first take a step back and look at how their seemingly perfect marriage spiraled into a complex legal battle. Before we dive into the lawsuit, Jackie and Doug Christie were widely considered one of the most iconic couples in the NBA world. Their relationship seemed solid and unbreakable. For a long time, they were seen as a rare example of a basketball couple who made it work. Jackie was always by Doug's side, attending every game and supporting him in both his professional and personal life. She wasn't just his wife, she was also his business partner, making sure that everything from his career to their public image stayed intact. Doug, on the other hand, was known for being loyal and respectful. He made headlines several times for showing Jackie respect, even avoiding eye contact with other women. For years, their relationship was the picture of loyalty and devotion, and many admired their commitment to each other. But as it often happens, things weren't quite as perfect as they appeared from the outside. Over time, rumors began to surface about their relationship being more controlling than loving. Some people started to question whether Jackie was being overly protective of Doug, perhaps even controlling many aspects of his life. At first, these were just rumors. However, things took a shocking turn when Jackie publicly accused Doug of cheating. This accusation completely rocked the foundation of their marriage, which had been built on loyalty and trust. For years, Jackie had spoken about how unbreakable their love was, but suddenly, she was making statements that directly contradicted that narrative. People were left to wonder, had Doug really cheated on Jackie, or was this just another example of a troubled marriage unraveling in front of the public? Regardless of the truth behind the accusation, this was the beginning of the end for their marriage. Jackie's actions following the cheating claim raised the stakes even higher. She made the bold decision to sue Doug for $300 million in spousal support, which seemed like an enormous amount. According to Jackie, after dedicating years of her life to supporting Doug, both professionally and personally, she believed she deserved financial compensation for her sacrifices. She argued that she had played a significant role in Doug's career, handling business deals, managing their public image, and generally ensuring that his success was possible. For her, the lawsuit wasn't just about money, it was about getting her contributions recognized and making sure she didn't walk away empty-handed after all these years. But when the case went to court, things didn't go as Jackie had hoped. The judge quickly dismissed her lawsuit, leaving many people questioning what went wrong. How could such a high-stakes case be thrown out so easily? As it turns out, Doug was ready for the challenge. His legal team reportedly presented evidence, including financial records, text messages, and other documents that disproved Jackie's claims. This evidence showed that her accusations were unfounded, and as a result, the court dismissed the case. Jackie found herself in a difficult situation. Not only was her lawsuit thrown out, but the public narrative about her also shifted. People began to question whether she was truly a wife seeking justice or simply a woman looking for a big payday. As if this wasn't enough, Doug made a move that no one saw coming. His legal team shocked everyone by revealing Jackie's financial records. Just when it seemed like she might have a strong case, Doug's team produced documents showing that Jackie was far from struggling financially. In fact, she had a significant amount of money in her bank accounts and was involved in several profitable business ventures. These records directly contradicted Jackie's claims that she was financially dependent on Doug and in need of a $300 million payout. Instead of being the woman in financial distress that she had portrayed, Jackie was thriving in her own right, with successful businesses in areas like entertainment and real estate. Once this information came to light, the court quickly dismissed Jackie's case, citing the fact that there was no evidence to suggest she was experiencing financial hardship to the extent she claimed. Jackie's request for such a large sum of spousal support was no longer seen as legitimate. The case had completely backfired on her, and the public began to view her actions with increasing skepticism. Was she genuinely fighting for the years of sacrifice she had made, or was this simply an attempt to secure a huge payout? The internet exploded with reactions, with both supporters and detractors weighing in. Some people continued to support Jackie, arguing that after years of standing by Doug, she was only trying to get what she was owed. Others, however, believed she had manipulated the situation for her own benefit. One person commented, "I honestly can't believe Jackie thought she would get $300 million. She's doing all this just to stay relevant." Others questioned why she didn't keep the matter quiet if she was truly struggling financially. Doug's legal team had effectively undermined her case with the financial documents, and now it seemed like Jackie was simply trying to get money she didn't need. But just when everyone thought the drama was finally over, Jackie added more fuel to the fire. She posted a mysterious message on social media that left people wondering what she was planning next. In a since-deleted post, she wrote, "The truth will come out, just wait." This cryptic message sparked a flurry of speculation. Was she planning to challenge the court's ruling? Was she trying to keep the drama going, or did she have more information about Doug that she was holding back? Many people believed Jackie wasn't the type to back down easily, especially since she had built a reputation for being outspoken. It didn't seem like she would let this lawsuit go quietly into the night. Some legal experts believed that Jackie's chances of overturning the court's decision were slim. After all, the case was weak from the start, and there was little chance she could prove that she was financially dependent on Doug. For her case to have any hope of success, she would need to present new evidence that contradicted the financial documents Doug's team had already submitted. However, others suggested that Jackie might try a different approach. Instead of continuing to fight in court, she could try to reach a private settlement with Doug. If she could prove that she had contributed to his success in ways that hadn't been properly compensated, she might be able to secure some kind of financial settlement without further legal battles. But the question remained, would Doug even consider this option? Some believed that he was simply relieved that the case was over and didn't want to keep the drama alive. Others thought he might be open to settling privately if he believed Jackie's motivations were purely about securing money and maintaining her public image. However, Doug had remained silent throughout most of the process, offering no comments or interviews. Many people assumed he simply wanted the situation to be over, as quickly and quietly as possible. One thing was clear, Jackie wasn't going to disappear quietly. Whether it's through more social media posts, a tell-all interview, or perhaps another legal action, Jackie's fight was far from over. This lawsuit has already changed the way people view her and Doug, and it may continue to stir up controversy for a long time. After years of supporting Doug, some believe Jackie deserves financial compensation, while others think her $300 million claim was completely unreasonable. In the end, the case may be remembered not just for the legal battles, but for how it divided public opinion. This situation has left many people wondering, was Jackie's claim legitimate, or was it just a desperate attempt to secure a payout? Only time will tell if the drama continues to unfold, but one thing is for sure, it's far from over. What do you think? Did Jackie have a valid reason for her lawsuit, or was it simply a play for money? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for updates on this ongoing saga. This situation has left many people wondering, was Jackie's claim legitimate, or was it just a desperate attempt to secure a payout? Only time will tell if the drama continues to unfold, but one thing is for sure, it's far from over. What do you think? Did Jackie have a valid reason for her lawsuit, or was it simply a play for money? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for updates on this ongoing saga.